All right, we'll give everybody another minute or so to get in here. If you guys could just give me a quick sound check. I'm just tweeting the link out now, and we should be good to go soon. All right, that is done. I think we're just waiting for a couple other confirmations for any trades in the chat, but it looks like Broncos for Packers, Packers for Bills and Texans. Let me put up the teams. All right. Mikhail, you're getting a lot of trade offers for the Packers. I don't know if you want any of those, but we'll wrap that up. Again, if you guys just give me a quick thumbs up, let me know if the sound is good, and then we're going to start here in a minute. Let's see. I'm not sure, Xavier. I'm not sure. But it looks like he was just typing and then he stopped. So I don't know if he really wants to trade them or. Sounds good. Thanks, Xavier. Yeah, I'm not sure what he was doing. But we'll go over the product real quick. And then if there's any last second trades, we can make the adjustment. But I don't see that he's typing anymore. So we've got the Optic Cello. We'll do that at some point here. Maybe we'll just do the bottom three first. Maybe we'll start with Mosaic. This does have the rookie variations opposed to the Mahomes and the white jersey. So maybe we'll do that first. Then we'll hit the Optic Red Hyper inserts. This is the Fanatics Blaster. We'll do that next. Then we'll hit the Select with the tricolor Prism die cuts. And then after that, we could probably, how do I want to do this? I don't know, we'll probably go Select next, hanger, with the 4 light blue Prism. Then after that, we'll do the Optic hanger. This has the blue scope. So these are pretty, the hangers are filled with great hits. And then we'll finish up with Chronicles at the end. And then the Optic, we'll do that. I don't know, maybe we'll do that here after Mosaic. So I'm just going to adjust the camera real quick. And if you guys want to let me know if that the trade ever happened with the Packers, let me just check real quick. I don't know if he was texting back or not. Let me see. There's a hole hit the pack. All right, I guess he's keeping the pack. Keeping the Packers. All right, then for my baseball guys too, I think there's 5 more spots left. If anybody's into baseball, let's jump into that, get that filled. You get 2 teams. There's 8 autographs in the break. Got a chance at a Tatis, Vlad Guerrero, Miguel Sano. A few guys in that 2015 box that we're going to break. All right, so we're going to start with the Mosaic hanger. Good luck, everybody. Again, I don't think there are any trades, so the board should be fine. I want to see that bottom card. All right, here we go. Again, good luck, everybody. Start with a couple base vets first. All right, we're going to start with Daniel Jones to the Giants, Waller to the Raiders, TJ Watt to the Steelers, Gesicki to the Dolphins, Steve Largent to the Seahawks. Khalil Mack going to the Bears, Minshew to the Jags, Myles Garrett to the Browns. If we have a rookie variation, it'll be on this next card. Does not look like it. Jordan Hicks to Arizona. Green coming up. That is Matthew Stafford going to Detroit. That's going to Joe. And our first orange reactive NFL debut, A.J. Dillon. That's going to McHale. Next up, Chris Conley to the Jaguars. Troy Aikman to the Cowboys. And then our final is a Kenneth Murray going to the Chargers. Who's got the Chargers today? Chargers, Tim N. Hopefully we can pull some out of this break. There's a lot of product here, so. All right, Roger Staubach, old school. Green coming up. There's also an old school Jerome Bettis to the Rams. That's going to Ray. Lynn Bowden Jr. to the Raiders. Here's a Pro Bowl Lamar Jackson going to Roberts. Van Jefferson rookie to the Rams. That's going to Ray. And then NFL debut CeeDee Lamb to Dallas. That's going to David L. All right. So next up, maybe we'll do the Optic Cello next. Do Optic Cello, and then we'll go to the Optic Fanatics Blaster. All right, there's a green Velocity. We'll put that towards the bottom. Good luck. We'll start Derrick Henry to the Titans, Crosby to the Raiders, Lamar Jackson to Baltimore, Cortland Sutton to Denver. Bobby Wagner to the Seahawks, DJ Moore to Carolina, Deshaun Watson to Houston, Kerrigan to Washington, Goff to the Rams, Tre'Davious White to the Bills, our green Velocity going to the Giants, Andrew Thomas, that's going to Peter, and our next card is Derek Brown to the Panthers. All right, Optic Fanatics Blaster next. Again, this does have the red Hyper. So a bit different from what you guys are used to with the pink parallels and the purple shock. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There should be 3 red Hypers in here. All right, we're going to start with the silver in this pack. We will start with Mike Gesicki going to Miami. DJ Moore to Carolina, our first silver. Going to the Buffalo Bills, this is going to Ashley as a Jake Fromm silver. Jake Fromm silver. Next, Jedrick Wills to Cleveland. Got to put all the Bills in the top loaders, being in Buffalo. All right, pack number 2. Got our first red Hyper. And here we'll start with Deshaun Watson to Houston, Kerrigan to Washington. Red Hyper going to the Jets. That is Mekhi Becton. So Jets are going to Corey E. Our Raider rookie going to the Pittsburgh Steelers. This is going to Brian. There you go, Brian. Nice Chase Claypool. I think Brian was trying to trade Pittsburgh too. Get some nice rookies out of there. All right, pack number 3. Jared Goff to the Rams, Tre'Davious White to Buffalo, silver to the Titans. It's Christian Fulton. That's going to Tim N. And then a Josh Uke to the Patriots. All right, second red Hyper in this pack. We'll start with Taysom Hill to the Saints, Dak Prescott to Dallas, red to the Seattle Seahawks. So Seattle's going to Kikoa. It is a DJ Dallas. And then a Derek Brown going to the Panthers. So we've got one more red Hyper left in these next 2 packs. This is a Dominators insert in here. We'll start with Jimmy Garoppolo to the 49ers. Will Fuller to Houston. Our Dominators going to the Chiefs. That is Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill going Kansas City, then Tyler Johnson to the Bucks. Let me just fix this screen, guys. Give me 1 second. Let's see. All right, 1 second, guys. Just trying to fix this screen. Let me see. All right, hopefully that works. All right, last pack, our last red hyper in the Optic. We'll start with Tyreek Hill to Kansas City, Devontae Parker to Miami, our red hyper. Jeremy Chin, that's going to the Panthers. And then Isaiah Coulter will be going to Houston. All right, next up, we're going to do the Select Blaster. Select Blaster is next. My TV screen keeps going up. I don't know what is going on, but I want to be able to see what you guys are seeing, just in case there's something buffering. All right, Select Blaster is next. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, pack number 1. Good luck. Got 1 die cut in here. We'll start with Darrell Taylor to the Seahawks. There's a Clyde Edwards-Helaire going to the Chiefs. Our last card is Nick Chubb to the Browns. Our die cut, going this way, going to the Broncos. So Broncos are going to Ray. There's a John Elway. So John Elway tricolor prism. If there's anything wrong with the feed, Xavier, I know you're watching. Just let me know, because I'm trying to get this other screen up here, and it's not popping up, so I don't know what is going on. All right, pack number 2. Aaron Rodgers, a die cut underneath it. I'm going to put him down. We'll start with Hot Stars, Josh Jacobs. That's going to the Raiders. And then our final card to the Bills, Gabe Davis rookie. That's going to Ashley. So under Aaron Rodgers, our other die cut. We going this way. It is going to Pittsburgh. It's going to Brian. It's Anthony McFarland. So that is a concourse die cut. All right, another die cut in here. We're going to start with a Zach Moss to Buffalo. There's a silver KJ Hamler going to Denver. That's going to Ray. Our last card is Quintez Cephas to Detroit. And then our tricolor die cut is Russell Wilson. That's going to the Seahawks. Who's got the Seahawks? It's going to Kakoa. So Russell Wilson is a concourse prism. All right, we'll start with Damon Arnett to the Raiders. There's a nice Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. That's going to Kikoa. There you go, Kikoa. Next up, Frank Gore, Unbreakable. And then our final card, going to the Broncos, it is Cortland Sutton. So I think that's our first rookie quarterback, right? All right, pack number 5 in the Select Blaster. Got a couple die cuts in here. We'll start with Khalil Mack to the Bears. I'm going to pull the card from the back. It's a Trayvon Diggs going to Dallas. Our first die cut in this pack is DK Metcalf. That's going to Seattle. That'll be going to Kakoa. And then our second one going to the Broncos tricolor prism, Jerry Jeudy. So that's going to Ray. That is a club level tricolor die cut. All right, then our final pack of Select Blaster. We'll start with a Brandon Ayuk to the 49ers. It's going to Charles. Here's a LaVisca to the Jags. That's going to Tim G. Here's a nice Herbert. What are they calling these? This is a Herbert insert to the Chargers. That's going to Tim N. There you go, Tim. And our final card, Henry Ruggs to the Raiders. All right, so we got 2 of the 5 quarterbacks we're looking for. All right, next up, let's do Optic Hanger next, and then we'll do Select, and then we'll get to Chronicles. So Optic up next. Optic Hanger. This is kind of one of my favorite products. So we'll have the 3 blue scope at the end. We also will have our negative rated rookie. So we'll go through a few of these base bets first. We're going to start with George Kittle to the 49ers, Darius Leonard to the Colts, Travis Kelce to Kansas City, Gesicki to Miami, DJ Moore to Carolina, Galladay to Detroit, and Gronk to the Bucks. All right, so we got our negative coming up. Julio Jones to Atlanta, Stephon Gilmore to the Patriots, Baker Mayfield to Cleveland, and then our negative rated rookie going to the Philadelphia Eagles, going to Kakoa. It is Jalen Reagor. There you go, Kakoa. Next up, silver. It is a rated rookie. Going to Dallas Cowboys. This is going to David L. Ben DiNucci, silver rated rookie. Next up, my house insert to Atlanta. That's Julio Jones. And then here's another Herbert, the rookies insert. That's going to Tim N in the Chargers. It's not a bad hanger to start. All right, rest of the Optic hanger. Should have one more rated rookie before we get to the blue. We'll start with Marlon Davidson to Atlanta, Epinesa to Ashley and the Bills. Our rated rookie is going to the LA Rams. That's going to Ray. There's a nice Van Jefferson. Our first blue scope is Josh Uke to the Patriots. Next blue to Carolina is Derek Brown. And our final blue scope is a rated rookie. Going to the Detroit Lions, it's going to Joe. It's DeAndre Swift. All right, we're going to hit the select hanger next, and then we will do Chronicles. What did I do with that, Herbert? I was going to put those down. All right, select up next. Oops. All right, select hanger. Good luck, everybody. There's usually some pretty decent cards in these hangers as well. So just the security tag left in there. We'll do a couple of these cards, and then I'm going to take all these die cuts and put them on the bottom. Well, I'll put them to the side. We'll do the die cuts last. We're going to start with Kirk Cousins to Minnesota. There's an Anthony McFarland going to Brian and the Steelers. TJ Watt to the Steelers. Marlon Davidson going to Atlanta. That's going to Brandon A. Here's a Jonathan Taylor rookie to the Colts. That's going to Derek. And then Matthew Stafford will be going to the Lions. All right, we're going to start with a silver C.J. Henderson going to Jacksonville. That's going to Tim. There's a Michael Thomas Hot Stars to the Saints. Kurt Warner Unbreakable to the Rams. That's going to Ray. DeAndre Swift to Detroit. Zeke Elliott to Dallas. To the Broncos, KJ Hamler rookie. To the Browns, Nick Chubb. And then our final card to Washington, it is a Chase Young. That's going to Brandon A. So we'll go through the rest of the couple cards there and then hit all the die cut prisms. DeAndre Swift is premier level. So premier level DeAndre Swift. KJ Hamler is also premier level. All right, rest of the select hanger. We're going to start with Barry Sanders to Detroit. Here's a Jeff Okudah also going to Detroit. And then our first die cut. Cole Kmet to the Bears. That's going to Will. Next up, C.J. Henderson to the Jaguars. Next, don't know why they flip these cards around. No, they were right. Next up to the Chiefs, it is L'Jarius Sneed. And our final is a Mike Vrabel for the Patriots. Let me get all these die cuts in some top loaders, and then we're going to go to Chronicles, what everybody's been waiting for. All right, on to Chronicles. Got 6 packs, 8 cards per pack. All right, pack number 1. Good luck. All right, we're going to start with a Prism Black in this pack. We'll start with Joey Bosa to the Chargers. There's a Teddy Bridgewater to Carolina. Our Prism Black. It's going to the Jacksonville Jaguars. It's going to Tim G. Nice James Robinson. That's a pretty nice card. James Robinson Prism Black. Here's a Henry Ruggs. Clearly Dunris going to the Raiders. That's going to Tim G. L'Jarius Sneed Crown Royal to the Bears. Darnell Mooney Gridiron. That's numbered 186 of 199. That's going to Will. Next up, Luminance Chase Young to Washington. That's going to Brandon A. And then we got a CeeDee Lamb Gridiron to Dallas. But Tim, I know you were looking for this guy, so that looks pretty centered too. Nice James Robinson. All right, we're going to go on to pack number 2. All right, pack number 2. Got 2 Crown Royals in this pack. We'll start with Danny Jones to the Giants. Zeke Elliott to Dallas. Here's a Henry Ruggs going to the Raiders. Clear Vision, Jerry Jeudy going to Denver. That's going to Ray. Here's a nice Joe Burrow Crown Royal to Cincy. That's going to Adam. There you go, Adam. Our next Crown Royal to the Buffalo Bills going to Ashley. That is Zach Moss. Next up to the Detroit Lions, DeAndre Swift. And our final card is a Henry Ruggs Luminance going to the Raiders. All right, let me just grab some more sleeves here. All right, so we got Burrow, Hurts, and Herbert. Still looking for Tua, still looking for Love. All right, pack number 3. with Hollywood Brown to Baltimore. Drew Brees to the Saints. To Dallas, CeeDee Lamb. Here is a Darnell Mooney playoff momentum. That's going to the Bears. That'll be going to Will. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Crown Royal to the Chiefs. That's going to Rick. Next, Crown Royal to the Rams. That is Cam Akers. Cam Akers going to Ray. Here's a Gridiron T. Higgins to Cincy. That's going to Adam. And then our final card is going to the Jags. It is a LaVisca going to Tim G. All right, still 3 packs to go. Still looking for Tua. Along with Love. All right, looks like we have a Score Chrome coming up. We're going to start with Kyler Murray to Arizona. There's a Josh Allen going to Ashley and Buffalo. And then our Score Chrome. It's a good one for Tim N. Nice Justin Herbert. There you go, Tim. Next up is clearly Dunris going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is going to Will. That is a Keyshawn Vaughn. Keyshawn Vaughn, clearly Dunris. Crown Royal, C.J. Henderson. That's going to Jacksonville. To the 49ers, George Kittle. This is numbered 86 of 199. George Kittle, 186 of 199. Jalen Johnson, rookie to Chicago. And then our final card of the pack. The other quarterback we're looking for, Jordan Love, Gridiron. That's going to Mikhail and the Packers. So I think Tua is the only one we got to find in the next 2 packs to hit all 5 quarterbacks. All right, 5th pack. Start with Elvin Kamara to the Saints. There's a Dak Prescott to Dallas. This could be another scorecard. There it is, Tua. Tua Score. And that is a silver. So a nice pickup for Matt W. There you go, Matt. Silver Tua Score. Next up, Justin Jefferson. This is a legacy going to the Vikings. That's going to Ashley. That's a pretty nice card. Crown Royal, Jonathan Taylor to the Colts. Next Crown Royal going to Baltimore. That's going to Robert Patrick Queen. Next up to Denver, Jerry Jeudy. And then our final card of this pack, Luminance. Another Tua for Matt. There you go, Matt. Pick up a couple Tuas in that pack. But a silver Tua Score is a nice pickup. Get the Prism stamp on the back. All right, our final pack of the break. Good luck. All right, we got a Dynagon insert in here. We'll start with Debo to the 49ers, J.J. Watt to Houston. Going to Tennessee, this would be Warren Moon. And then our Dynagon is Justin Jefferson going to Ashley and the Vikings. That's a nice pickup. Here's a nice Jordan Love Crown Royal going to McHale. And our last Crown Royal is a good one, Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts going to the Eagles and Kikoa. These are pretty nice cards. J.K. Dobbins Gridiron, and then our final card of the break going to the Philadelphia Eagles, Jalen Hurts. There you go, Kikoa. A couple nice Hurts in that last pack. So we will go over the top loader hits. Pretty decent break. All 5 top quarterbacks were hit. So we will go over them next. All right, let's hit the top loaders. Here we go. Start J.K. Dobbins to Baltimore. There's a Justin Jefferson Dynagon to Ashley and the Vikings. Jonathan Taylor Crown Royal to the Colts. Jerry Jeudy going to Denver. Legacy rookie Justin Jefferson to Ashley. Here's a George Kittle Chronicles numbered 86 of 199 to the 49ers. Clearly Dunris. Keyshawn Vaughn to the Bucks. Here's a Cam Akers Crown Royal to the Rams. Clyde Edwards-Helaire to the Chiefs. Darnell Mooney playoff momentum acetate card. Going to Chicago and Will. Here's a T. Higgins Gridiron to Cincy. LaVisca Gridiron to the Jags. Henry Ruggs Luminance to the Raiders. Jerry Jeudy Clear Vision going to Denver. Gridiron Darnell Mooney. This is numbered 186 and 199 for the Bears. Chase Young Luminance to Washington. Pretty nice black prism. James Robinson going to Jacksonville. Henry Ruggs Clearly Dunris to the Raiders. CD Lamb Gridiron to Dallas. Our light blue prism die cut, L'Jarius Sneed going to Kansas City, Cole Kmet to the Bears, C.J. Henderson to Jacksonville, and Mike Vrabel to the Patriots. Here's a K.J. Hamler premier level rookie, DeAndre Swift going to Detroit. C.J. Henderson, I believe this is silver. That is silver. That's going to Tim G. in Jacksonville. Chase Young going to Brandon in Washington. Jonathan Taylor to the Colts. Van Jefferson, rated rookie to the Rams. DeAndre Swift, blue scope to Detroit. Jalen Reagor, negative rated rookie. That's going to the Eagles and Kikoa. Here's a silver Ben DiNucci going to David L. in Dallas. Brandon Ayuk to the 49ers. LaVisca Chenault to the Jags. Henry Ruggs to the Raiders. DK Metcalf die cut to Seattle. Jerry Jeudy tricolor die cut to Denver. KJ Hamler silver, also going to Denver. Russell Wilson, tricolor die cut to Seattle. Anthony McFarland going to Bryan. Gabe Davis to Ashley. Clyde Edwards-Helaire to the Chiefs and Rick. John Elway, tricolor. This will be going to Denver and Ray. Tyler Johnson to the Bucks. Here's a red hyper DJ Dallas to the Seattle Seahawks. Mekhi Becton to the Jets. Chase Claypool going to Bryan. Here's a silver Jake Fromm to Ashley. Van Jefferson Mosaic to the Rams. CD Lamb debut to Dallas. AJ Dillon orange reactive to Green Bay and McHale. And we'll start our quarterback hits. We'll start with Joe Burrow Crown Royal to Cincy. Here is a Jordan Love going to Green Bay and McHale. Jalen Hurts Crown Royal to the Eagles and Kikoa. Another Hurts for Kikoa. Silver Tua to Miami and Matt. Nice pickup, Matt. Here's a Luminance Tua, also going to Matt. Justin Herbert score to the Chargers. That's going to Tim N. Here's a Jordan Love Gridiron to the Packers. Justin Herbert, the rookies insert. That's going to the Chargers. Another Justin Herbert select insert going to Tim N. And then a Jalen Hurts select to Kikoa. So pretty decent break. Hit all the quarterbacks. Pretty nice cards. And that will do it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I was just informed that my son's baseball game is transferred or moved to home instead of away, so I'll have some more time this afternoon. So I may post another football here shortly. But I'd like to get that baseball filled. Any baseball guys, jump in that break. I think there's 5 spots left, and we'll get that done. Okay, everybody, thanks again for your support. Have a great day. We'll talk to you later.